Good afternoon. I'm Joe Paul, the local president. Today is Wednesday, October 11th, 2017. I want to come to you because I wasn't able to last week because I was actually appointed from the National APW to serve on the Clerk Craft Committee at the All Craft Conference. But I do have some information that I brought back that I want to touch on a little bit today. I'm going to jump around a little bit because I have a handful of things I want to talk about. First, the Function1 Schedulers. That's where the management's trying to do away with your jobs and abolish jobs, revert jobs, repost jobs in both the big plants. Well, that went away temporarily, but rest assured, within a month, that's coming back. So when it comes back, we'll be on top of that, make sure that management does the correct thing, make sure we don't have any problems. But I'll let you know more about that as that surfaces. We have an attendance-related discipline, a lot of them. We have letters of warning, we have suspensions. We don't have any removals, luckily, but we do have a lot of issues with attendance right now. So kind of pay attention to your attendance a little bit because management sure is. I want to talk a little bit about a chatter. We're going to have another chatter, which is our newsletter, coming out probably in 2 or 3 weeks, and you'll get it in the mail, and you'll see a lot of important things in there. So kind of be looking in your mailbox for that. The Postal Service is also in the process, we're in the process already of trying to start talking about what we want for the new contract because it runs out in September of 2018, which is only less than a year from now. So there's a lot of things on the blocks that we're looking at. Let's see what else we have. We have problems with the district. The Postal Service is trying not even to pay settlements. So mostly actually in maintenance department, we've won a lot of grievance settlements with monetary awards, but I'm just now finding out a lot of people haven't gotten them. So if you're one of those people in the Seminole PNDC with maintenance non-payouts already, we're watching those. And we're on top of that. I've already contacted the manager of labor relations at the district. Also in the Orlando PNDC, the one-man staffings, they're actually at step 3 right now. We just got a couple of good settlements on $50 and $100, and so we're going to try to parlay that and twist that language into the reason behind that. This is what we got as a settlement for the one-man staffing, and we're hoping to steamroll that all over for all of those grievances, similar grievances anyway. I'm going to be sending out a letter this week to all the non-members, and we don't have a whole lot of them. We're about 80% organized, which we're moving up. We're almost 1,100 members strong. Thank you. We appreciate that. We all appreciate that because we are in for the fight of our lives with the Postal Service, this contract coming up. I'm going to give you a few things about what they're actually talking about. The Postal Service, we know, is going after the cost of living raises. They're going to go after the no layoff clause. That is one that we're going to stick to no matter what, but that's what they're going after. The limits on accessings, no more than 50 miles, they want to make it to where they can access it further. While I'm talking about the accessing, those 6 offices I talked about last week, Longwood, Mims, Eustis, Sebring, Haines City, and Leesburg, we finally were successful in stopping those. The one in Seminole, they're talking about getting rid of 7 clerks, maybe within the installation to another craft. We're still fighting that. We're not sure if that's going to even happen. If it does, it'll probably be in February of 2018. So we're keeping a keen eye on that. The workforce flexibility the Postal Service is going after. They want to basically make everybody a universal clerk. They're going after BMEU and the window. They don't think that we should even have window service, hardly. They think that we're overpaid. They think that we can just be like a Walmart employee. We don't like that. We're fighting that, and we need everybody's involvement. Pretty soon I'm going to outline some plans of what we want to do, and we've got some ideas for that. Even though that's a national level thing, we're going to try to do something locally. Let's see what else I have here. Reduce the subcontracting in the maintenance craft and in the MVS craft. We have a lot of Article 32 grievances where management, as an example, in maintenance, they're bringing contractors in to do the basic things that we can do. And then they're saying, well, we don't have the staffing. Get the staffing. Don't blame us for that. Hire the people to do our work. We have a problem with that. Let's see what else I have. Conversions, Article 37.3A1, whereas we say all the available work hours, that's what the contract says, turns into new jobs. Then they get bid on, then we get conversions of PSEs and PTFs. We need that. The Postal Service is using this word earned hours. We don't go by earned hours, we go by actual hours, what they actually work. That's the real deal, and that's a big issue for us. Improvements for part-time flexibles. We want to do that. We want them to be on the same tier as PSEs and everybody else. We want holidays for them. We don't want the 3-tier pay. We also want to decrease the amount of time it takes to get from step A to O. We want those steps in between to be a little bit less cumbersome so you can get to the higher rate of pay at a quicker pace. We want better health insurance for a lower price. That's another thing. The Postal Service is going hard after that as well. And of course, we want an all-career workforce. Nothing against the PSEs. We love them, but we want them converted. PTFs, we want them converted to full-time. So we have our hands full. We've got a lot of things going on locally and nationally, and we're in for a fight, and we're hoping to prevail, but we're going to need everybody to stay solid like you are. And one last thing, we have a union meeting tomorrow, the 12th of October 2017 at 7 p.m. at the office. You know where the office is? 10501 South Orange, Suite 117. It'll be the one lit up with a lot of people here. And we look forward to seeing you. And if you need another, last thing I meant to talk about, I have another stewards class coming up where I'm going to be training 2 or 3. That'll be like 15 in the last, say, 16 or 17 months. So anybody is still interested, let me know. You know my email address and you know the phone number here. So in that, thank you for being loyal APW members and proud members of the Central Florida Area Local. Thank you.